Hey, my name's Tippy, and I'm Aro-Ace, and I like to pretend that I'm married.
In case you did not know, aro or aromantic is experiencing little or no romantic attraction to other people, and ace or asexual is experiencing little to no sexual attraction to other people. Hence, Aro-Ace, which means that I am both aromantic and asexual. Moving on.
So it's a little bit more complex than me just pretending that I'm married, or is it not? I don't know. You decide. So here's the thing. If you've seen the previous video, then you know that I've had a bunch of idiots walk up to me while I am at work and comment, or they find out somehow either questioning me or just knowing what the ace flag looks like, and they find out that I'm ace, and they have had a plethora of dumb things to say to my face. So I want to say at some point last year, I bought myself, or the year before that, I don't know. Who knows what's going on anymore? We're in pandemic year 3. Time is like non-existent anymore. So I'm going to either say the last year or the year before that, I started wearing a fake engagement ring. So it was just a ring like this, cushion cut, very pretty, very sparkly. This one's a little bit bigger than the one I used to wear, so it's very sparkly, very pretty. And my reasoning behind that was, even besides people just finding out that I'm ace, I don't want to make it sound like, ooh, look at me, but I get asked out a lot at work. And I was kind of tired of dealing with that. So I decided that I was going to put on an engagement ring, and that would deter some people from trying to ask me out. Obviously, it wouldn't deter everyone because some people just don't care. But I figured it would deter enough people where, I could go about my day to do things at work. And if it didn't deter people, usually they would be like, oh, wow, you're married? And I don't want to lie, so I wouldn't say yes. I'd just flash a little sparkle their way. What I was really hoping for was that people would see it, assume that I'm married or engaged, and then just move on about their day. Obviously, there came a problem with some of the people that I already know, like some of my coworkers were like, oh my gosh, you got married? What? That's crazy. When did you get married? Congratulations. And I was like, yeah, I didn't actually get married. I'm just using this as a deterrent so that people don't try to ask me out while I'm at work. And they always think that's pretty funny, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. And of course, there's the regulars that come in, there's the regular contractors that come into my job, and they would be like, oh my gosh, congratulations. When did you get married? Or they'd be like, I didn't know you were married. So then I would have to explain to them while I'm wearing it, because I don't want to lie to the people that I'm with every day. So, those people know. But as far as the randos, the people that walk in, the everyday people, the random guys that should have asked me out, I was hoping that they would just see the ring and keep it moving. For the most part, it worked. As for why exactly I don't like to be SL, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like turning people down. Obviously, I do, because I'm not going to date someone just because I don't want to hurt their feelings. So, I don't like turning people down, but then it comes the whole, oh, why? And then it goes into this whole thing. And I know it's horrible. It really is horrible. But, the only way to get men especially to leave you alone is to make them think that there is another man in your life, which is horrible. I should not have to do that. But it's kind of what I was forced to do, because then they're persistent and they're questioning and they're trying to wonder why, and why won't you talk to me, and why is it a no from me specifically, and everything's taken so personally when literally it's nothing about them. But if you know, you know. So if you ever catch me wearing this ring and you're wondering, wow, she's married and she's Aro-Ace, that's so interesting. Yeah, I'm not. Not that being Aro-Ace means that I can't be married, because I don't know. I would kind of like a QPR. I'm not looking for one, but I wouldn't not be in one. I would like to be married one day. I think that's still something that I would like to do. Obviously, it would look nothing like a traditional marriage. It would be like a platonic marriage, but there's that. It would be interesting, I think, to be married, and I think that would be something fun to explore. I've also yet to see an Aro-Ace creator that's married. I would like to see that. Maybe I can be that. Obviously not anytime soon, but maybe I can be that person. We'll see. So yeah, if you know any Aro-Ace creators, just any in general, I would like to know who they are. And if you know any that are married specifically, I would really like to know who they are. I find that very interesting. I want to look into this world. I want to see. So, do you think it's weird or deceiving? Am I deceiving people by wearing a engagement ring? Not only an engagement ring, but a wedding band as well. This next time, the first time I got the ring, a couple of the diamonds fell out. It was like $1, but it was very sparkly. The second time I got this ring, I got the ring and I upped the ante and the wedding band. I went from being engaged to being married, you know. I had to up the ante a little bit. People were wondering, you know, when's this girl going to get married? She's been engaged for a whole year. I'm kidding. No one was wondering. But do you think it's weird? Or do you also do something like this? I know sometimes people will say, oh no, I already have a boyfriend. Is that not the same thing as putting on a ring and just letting people make assumptions as they please? Or is it not? I don't know. Am I actually pretending to be married, or am I just putting a ring on my finger and letting people make assumptions that they want to make? Am I throwing people for a loop by wearing a pin with the Ace flag, a pin with the Aro flag, while still wearing a full-on engagement and wedding ring? I'm going to say no. I don't think that I'm confusing people. I don't think I'm throwing people for a loop, and I don't think that I'm being deceiving. I think I'm just being like my regular old introverted self. Like, I would rather not interact with people. I'd rather people not ask me out. I'd rather not be put in that situation at all. And so I'm trying to deter them before they even get to that point, before they even get to that place. But it's really awkward when someone like really focuses on it and like, wow, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. Wow, whoever you're marrying is going to be a lucky man. And just like going on and on and on. First of all, who said I was marrying a man? Number one, that's the first, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I can never freaking think. What's the word? Assumption. That's the first assumption. Number two, it's literally just a ring on my finger. So, you know, who says I'm getting married? But yeah, overall, I would just rather not deal with the social interaction that surrounds that whole world. People trying to ask you out and dating and having to turn them down, and them trying to ask why, and you just saying, I just don't want to, and then digging deeper, and then finding out you're Ace or Aro, and saying something stupid like, you're like a bowl of fake fruit. What? I'd rather just avoid that altogether. So that's why I wear an engagement ring and a wedding band. In case you were wondering. You probably weren't, but I'm going to let you know anyways. But I would like to do a whole spiel on QPRs at some point, or queer platonic relationships, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. And I mean, I don't want to say that I'm like the person that knows what I'm talking about, but I feel like I could shed some light if people are confused. So maybe I'll do that next time if I'm feeling up to it, because I've been exhausted. We are in year 3 of a pandemic. I work in retail. I work a job I don't particularly like. I am burnt out. I'm broken poor. I'm tired. So there's that. Anyways, we'll see if I'm better about videos this year than I was last year. Oh my gosh, my brain is literally mush. I cannot even form a single thought. I mean, my sisters say this all the time. We're always messing things up. I'm always saying the wrong thing. I can never find the word that I want in particular. I am burnt out. I am just like tired. But this is a nice creative outlet. I have yet to draw anything for like 8 months. Okay, not that long. I'm exaggerating. Maybe like 5 months. Has it been? Last time it's been a while. It was like July, August. Maybe it was August, September, October, November, December. It's like 5 months, maybe 6. I don't really know the exact date. It's been like 6 months since I've drawn or created anything. And so, yeah, I don't know. This is a nice creative outlet for me to do a thing. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go now, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep talking on random topics that have nothing to do with this video. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Sorry if I'm dusty. I just got off work and it's still light out, so I thought I'd film something because I have the lights, and it is winter, which means it's gonna get dark in about 2 hours. It'll be like 3:30. Isn't that just lovely that it gets dark so early? I'm being sarcastic. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna keep talking. Bye.